Wednesday, and I have our read aloud for you today, and this is one of my favorite books. And I have a really fun writing that goes with it. So this story is called The Day the Crayons Quit. And the author of this story is Drew DeWalt. So remember, the author writes the words that Miss Rum will be reading. And then the illustrator is, oh, it's on this sign, it's upside down. The pictures is by Oliver Jeffers. Miss Rum was like, I can't see it. Sometimes we gotta use our observant eyes and read and pay attention, huh? All right, so Miss Rum's gonna take this cover off because it's hard to turn the pages with this on there. All right. The Day the Crayons Quit. So what do we think this story is gonna be about? The title kind of helps us a little bit. You can talk about it with somebody close to you. What do you think this is gonna be about? One day in class, Duncan went to take out his crayons and found a stack of letters with his name on them. To Duncan. Hey Duncan, it's me, Red Crayon. We need to talk. You make me work harder than any of your other crayons. All year long, I wear myself out coloring fire engine, apples, strawberries, and everything else is red. I even work on holidays. I have to color all the Santas at Christmas and all the hearts on Valentine's Day. I need a rest. Your overworked friend, Red Crayon. Look at all those red things. How does Red Crayon feel? Dear Duncan, all right, listen. I love that I am your favorite crayon for grapes, dragons, and wizard's hats. But it makes me crazy that so much of my gorgeous color goes outside the lines. If you don't start coloring inside the lines soon, I'm going to lose it. Your very neat friend, Purple Crayon. Oh, so he doesn't like that he scribbles sometimes with him. Dear Duncan, I'm tired of being called light brown or dark tan because I am neither. I am beige and I am proud. And I'm also tired of being second place to Mr. Brown Crayon. It's not fair that Brown gets all the bears, ponies, and puppies, while the only things I get are turkey dinners, if I'm lucky, and wheat. And let's be honest, when was the last time you saw a kid excited about coloring wheat? Your beige friend, Beige Crayon. There he is with his wheat. Wheat's a type of plant that's used to make different foods. Duncan, Gray Crayon here. You're killing me. I know you love elephants, and I know that elephants are gray. But that's a lot of space to color in all by myself. And I don't even get me started on your rhinos, hippos, and humpback whales. You know how tired I am after handling one of those things. Such big animals. Baby penguins are gray, you know. So are very tiny rocks, pebbles. How about one of those once in a while to give me a break? Your very tired friend, Gray Crayon. You think you would be tired after coloring all of those things? Dear Duncan, you color with me, but why? Most of the time, I'm the same color as the paper you are using me on, white. If I didn't have a black outline, you wouldn't even know I was there. I'm not even in the rainbow. I'm only used to color snow or to fill an empty space between other things, and it leaves me feeling, well, empty. We need to talk. Your empty friend, White Crayon. You see him? Let's see what he wrote on there. White Cat in the Snow by Duncan. Could you tell that was a kitty cat in the snow? Hi, Duncan. I hate being used to draw the outside of things. Things that are colored in by other colors, all of which think they're brighter than me. It's not fair when you use me to draw a nice beach ball and then fill in the colors of the ball with all the other crayons. How about a black beach ball sometime? Is that too much to ask? Your friend, Black Crayon. Would you like to draw a black rainbow? Dear Duncan, as Green Crayon, I am writing for 2 reasons. One is to say that I like my work. Loads of crocodiles, trees, dinosaurs, and frogs. I have no problem and wish to congratulate you on a very successful coloring things green career so far. The second reason I write is for my friends Yellow Crayon and Orange Crayon, who are no longer speaking to each other. Both crayons feel they should be the color of the sun. Please settle this soon because they're driving the rest of us crazy. Your happy friend, Green Crayon. Uh-oh. There's yellow and orange. They can't decide who should be the color of the sun. Dear Duncan, Yellow Crayon here. I need you to tell Orange Crayon that I am the color of the sun. I would tell him, but we are no longer speaking, and I can prove I'm the color of the sun too. Last Tuesday, you used me to color in the sun on your Happy Farm coloring book. In case you've forgotten, it's on page 7. You can't miss me. I'm shining down brilliantly on a field of yellow corn. Your pal, and the true color of the sun, Yellow Crayon. Uh-oh. Orange doesn't look too happy, huh? Dear Duncan, I see Yellow Crayon already talked to you about the big whiner. Anyway, could you please tell Mr. Tattletale that he is not the color of the sun? I would, but we're not talking. We both know I'm clearly the color of the sun because on Thursday, you used me to color the sun on both the Monkey Island and the Meet the Zookeeper pages in your Day at the Zoo coloring book. Orange, you glad I'm here? Ha! Your pal, and the real color of the sun, Orange Crayon. Who would you say is the real color of the sun? Orange or yellow? Or is it a mixed book? Dear Duncan, it has been great being your favorite color this past year, and the year before that, and the year before that. I have really enjoyed all those oceans, lakes, rivers, raindrops, rain clouds, and clear skies. But the bad news is that I am so short and stubby, I can't even see over the railing in the crayon box anymore. I need a break. Your very stubby friend, Blue Crayon. Do you think your favorite color feels that way? Look how short he is. Hey Duncan, it's me, Peach Crayon. Uh-oh, I forgot a page. Yep, I forgot one. Duncan, okay, listen here, kid. You have not used me once in the past year. It's because you think I am a girl's color, isn't it? Speaking of which, please tell your little sister I said thank you for using me to color in her little princess coloring book. I think she did a fabulous job of staying inside the lines. Now back to us. Could you please use me sometime to color the occasional pink dinosaur or monster, or even a cowboy? Goodness knows they could use a splash of color. Your unused friend, Pink Crayon. There's no such thing as girl and boy colors, is there? Dear Duncan, it's me, Peach Crayon. Why did you peel off my paper wrapping? Now I'm naked, and I'm too embarrassed to leave the crayon box. I don't even have any underwear. How would you like to go to school naked? I need some clothes. Help! Your naked friend, Peach Crayon. Uh-oh. He's naked in there. Because Duncan peeled the paper off of him. Well, poor Duncan. He just wanted to color. And of course, he wanted his crayons to be happy. And that gave him an idea. There's all his letters. That's what those are called. They're letters. What do you think his idea is? When Duncan showed his teacher his new picture, she gave him a star for coloring. Look at all of that color and space. Wow. And a star for creativity. All right, so let's talk about our story a little bit. So, how do you think your favorite color feels? That's kind of what our writing is going to be about. We're going to write a letter to our favorite color. And so that's what we're going to do for writing if you'd like to today, just to kind of focus on what we read about. So what I want you to really work on, the reason that I like this story so much is that because I know that sometimes we just want to be done. So we draw one thing on our paper and we use our favorite color and then we are all done. But what I really wanted to focus on is look at all of that color. Look how much space he took up on his paper. And so it's kind of like when we use our writing paper and we have this big box. And how boring is it when we draw one little person in the middle? That's kind of boring, isn't it? So look how awesome this is. Our goal as writers, especially in kindergarten, is to wow people, not only with our awesome writing, but with our beautiful illustrations to go with it. So think about yourself as an illustrator, and I want you on your writings and your drawings to take your time and fill up that space and use as much color as you can. So that way we can say, wow, look at that writing. So that is why I love this story, because I think it lets us know how our crayons feel when they're all left out and they're not used the way that we should use them as kindergartners or just colorers in general. So Miss Strum's going to do a writing to kind of show you what that letter will look like. And I hope you guys enjoyed this story. It's one of my favorites, so I hope you guys liked it. Bye, guys.